Yeah, I'm here. I'm going live a little early, but this is the thing, y'all. I'm going to start off with the prayer, but tonight, this live is going to be a little different because I'm cooking. All right, so I cook for the children and stuff. Cook for myself and the children tonight. So yeah, so bear with me. Little big brother gotta do some things. Gotta do some things. Do some cooking for the children. Before we do anything, let me start off with the prayer though. All right. I want to give thanks to the primordial mother who has 10,000 names, 10,000 titles. For without her, there would not be a solar system, a planet. There would not be galaxies, multiverses. I want to give all praises to her. I want to give thanks to her. I want to let her know we appreciate her. Primordial mother, we come to you tonight to let you know that we love you, we honor you, we're protective of you. You've been there for your children all this time, hiding, but also being visible because they didn't want people to know who you were. They kept you away from us. They never wanted us to know who you were or who you are. They did everything in their power to erase you, but always you found your way out of the darkness and shown yourself into the light. Primordial Mother, without you, there would be no universe. There would be no us. There would not be a galaxy. There would not be a solar system. There would not be Earth. There would not be you. There would not be us. There would not be anything without you. So, Primordial Mother, we come to you as your children on this throne, in front of your throne, that you know that we are ready for you to finally make your way into this realm physically. For we know that you are in the waters, buried in a deep blue sea, and they're scared of you resurrecting again, along with the children. On that, Primordial Mother, we ask you for protection, guidance from those that claim to be of your works, but are actually against your works, that are against you and your children, that feast off the energy of your children. For Primordial Mother, we know what is going on, and we know what is happening. On that note, Primordial Mother, we want to say thank you and the primordial ancestors of creation and the archangels, the angels, and the ancestors themselves. On that, we say Ashe, 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 Ayi, Abobo. Let's go. All right. So I'm over here cooking right now, making some baked chicken, some cooked potatoes, sauteed potatoes with some cheese on it, and we're gonna have some broccoli. So, what I want to talk about is that you know, for the last couple years, few years, I've been facing a lot, going through a lot, been followed and criticized and ridiculed a lot. But I'm not gonna waste my time nor energy. But I want to say this, and I'm gonna make this clear. You can't make me, break me, or make us or break us on this channel. The mods are fabulous, spectacular. The subscribers are magnificent, spectacular. I really want everybody to know, as small as this platform is, we have a big room of movers and shakers that are part of the mods. I said mob, the mods, and they're very intelligent, highly spiritual, very grounded. We respect everybody. However, we don't respect those that's lying to the people. We don't respect those that's lying to the people about things, that are using their platform for money and financial gain and freedom. So if you're looking for beefs, take that elsewhere. But I promise you, I promise you that the nail in the coffin is coming real soon. And that nail in the coffin is going to be the final chapter of the 5 years going on 6 years of the harassment. I guarantee that. Peace, how you doing? I guarantee that. Because there's bigger things to be building, and TCC got to start moving and start thriving now. Shout out to all the brothers on TCC, and soon the ladies, the sisters. So I'm really thinking about how I'm going to start this, but the nail in the coffin is going how I'm going to end this. And it's not just going to be me that end it. It's going to be several people that's going to help me end this. So when the nail in the coffin is finally done, that's when y'all going to know who TCC is. And trust me, that form and band of brothers and sisters is going to be different on these YouTube streets. I guarantee that. I've been really thinking about it, and I've been thinking about watching how the brothers communicate and how the way they function. I see how everybody have something to bring to the table. We have our introverts that's very highly verbal on a spiritual scale. And we have our extroverts that just don't give a fuck. They want to say what the hell they want to say. And if you don't like it, fuck it. We also have the laid back ones. We also have the ones that's the cool, calm, collected ones. Most of all, we have the ones that's pretty much soldiers, spiritual soldiers. And we all came together because of the primordial mother herself. The alignment is real. See, we don't go on people's platforms and, excuse my French, and not to be disrespectful, not to be an asshole, but we don't, and no homo, please. Pause on everything I'm about to say. We don't dick ride on other people's channels. That's what we don't do. If you saying some great shit, we give you props. We don't dick ride, camelback, whatever, copy, regurgitate shit, and don't have proof of what we're talking about, just going by what somebody else said. We don't do that over here. And TCC don't do that either. So anyway, I just want to put that out there. We give everybody props and credit. So we're going to talk about this. Tonight, have y'all noticed what happened in Indonesia with the earthquake, tsunami? Are y'all aware of that? Now, we told y'all on this channel of ours about the weather patterns. We told y'all how, Indonesia got hit with a 7.4 earthquake and also a tsunami. So, we told y'all about this weather for this new year that started in the spring equinox. And we told y'all that Tiamat was going to wake up. We told y'all she was going to start making things work and happen. A seer even told y'all that she's alive and that she's under the water. And he said out of his mouth, and I quote, that when she gets up, she's going to destroy everything that is not natural. Y'all know what I said? She's going to destroy everything that's not natural when she rises above surface. And so far, a lot of things that the seer done said have came to light. He was one of the catalysts that pushed Nasara, y'all. He was one of the catalysts that Jasara. He mentioned the indictments, and all those indictments came out to be true. So he mentioned the dragon that's in the waters. And many people on TikTok spoke on the dragon. That dragon is connected to the melanated people of the United States, also in all four corners of this planet. It's also equivalent to all four winds of this planet. So, I'm going to tell y'all this. Those that get all four, keep your eyes on the weather during the summer solstice. Watch how many tornado warnings and tornadoes touch down. There's hurricane season. Keep your eyes on how many hurricanes happen this new year. Keep your eyes on how many earthquakes will happen high above the Richter scale. Because, how you doing? Because Tiamat, aka Gaia, aka Mami Water, also known as Yemoja, and may I say, who has 10,000 names, 10,000 titles, she's not playing this year. If your heart not right, you not right. That means that you are going to have to go through some shit. All of you that have hatred in your heart, and all of you that have been lying about the primordial mother, I hope y'all ready for a roller coaster. How you doing, Caitlin? I hope y'all ready. Your heart chakra's gotta be right this go round. Because if your heart chakra's not right, I don't know what to say to you. You might have to start all over. You got all the way till 2030, which is on their calendar. So I suggest you better get right. And all of those that claim to get downloads, that don't really get downloads, but getting downloads, stop playing with the people with your fake downloads. Stop playing with the people. This is the year that you're going to be judged for playing with the people's emotions and spirituality. People been talking about this whole alignment and saying it's a whole new start that's coming this week, all the way to the 18th. Let me tell y'all something. If you're playing with this spirituality and this consciousness, you got to answer to that. You have to answer to it, and you better hope and pray that you that's been playing with it don't get your ass ate up by the energies of the fire horse. See, you got a lot of people that be saying that they this and they that, saying that they so aware, but they only into this whole movement because of financial support, because they know that they can make money off of that. Don't you think there's enough people making money off of what we're talking about now? Or taking information and trying to make money off of it like you really know? A lot of people need to stop playing. This is not the year to be playing with the Great Mother. And all of you keep on saying you got to get out the matrix. Hey, what's going on, Brother Tim? All of you that's saying you got to get out the matrix, y'all don't even know what the word matrix really means. It means womb. It means womb and mother. So you want to get out the mother to do what? You can't even stand on your own 2 feet. You can't even stand 10 toes down. Some of you are out there talking. Some of you are not really listening to your higher self because you don't have access to it. But you claim to have access to it because you've been lying to the people about it. See, this is not a judgmental video, but this is something to be calling certain people out. Because enough with the goddamn games. You know, and I'm noticing people starting to say understand now. They saying it on TikTok too. But I can tell you something. Ask them what the word understand mean. Ask them what the word understand mean. You know, I'm going to have a segment what that means, what understand and understand really mean for everybody, so everybody can know the meaning of it. Hopefully, by that time happen, you know, people actually know the meaning. But I digress. So, what I'm about to let y'all know is this: Tiamat is alive and well. Everything in this new year is going to be quite crystal clear for her children. Her children are going to finally wake up. Also, do y'all know that one of the mods the other day, if not yesterday, if not earlier, and I told her that those that took the jab had those nanobites. Those nanobites also not just transform your DNA, but to make you not human. Which also those FEMA camps is where a lot of them people are going to go. They got the jab. From what Dr. Phil Valentine said. So shout out to that elder though, by the way. He said that it was going to happen. I can see that happening because those that took the jab, they act differently than everybody else. I know somebody that took the jab and they have a YouTube channel right now, and everybody be listening to him. He ain't gonna tell nobody because good old brother Noof tried to help him with his baby mother to clear that out of the system, so he won't have it in his system. So those that have that nano that got the jab, because you had to get the jab to get a job. Some of y'all had to get the jab to get a job. And this same person did the same thing several years ago. So they took the jab, and ever since then, people don't even notice the twitching that person do. The way that they think, because that person is not human no more. That's not a vessel of somebody's spirit in it. It's empty. Now it's not just empty. Something took over that vessel. What y'all need to understand is that walk-ins exist. If you don't know what a walk-in is, I suggest you look up what a walk-in is. A walk-in is spiritual. Because when you have a walk-in, that means that your vessel or your physical body don't have a spirit or a soul in it, and any type of entity or deity could enter it and control it. It can control your mind, body, soul. You know you don't have one. So this is the time that we're living in. This is the time that we're living in, y'all. A lot of these people are on YouTube that don't have souls. They are what you call the watchers, the archons, fallen ones. And many people listen to them and thinking that the person's the truth because they say a little bit here and there pieces and shit, right? That don't mean that they're the truth. That mean only one thing. That mean that they are trying to harness and siphon your energy because they need it to survive. And I told y'all to be careful on how a lot of these YouTubers, male YouTubers, not all, a lot of them that haven't been talking about the primordial mother, going to start talking about her because they're going to use it as a psyop to try to siphon the energy of her children that heard the call. And you're like, well, what is the call? That high-pitched ringing sound in your ears is the part of the call, y'all. Many are called, but few are chosen. All these people on YouTube saying that they chosen. How are you chosen? Who made you chosen? Did she visit you? Did she tell you? Did the primary mother tell you? or you still praising to a daggone male deity? That's the question. Which one are you doing? But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna go back to teaching on the next live. We're gonna start going in on some things about the primordial mother, and I really want y'all to know that we're going to get that done as soon as possible. All right, y'all. We're gonna get that done because I think it's time. Oh, I gotta do that breathing exercise, that other alignment. So I'm gonna try to do that this weekend. If not this weekend, then the following weekend, like next, like next week or whatever. Next weekend, well, the weekend of next week. That's how we're gonna do it. So let me see. So waves. This is what I want to let y'all know also. Keep your eyes and ears open on things. Keep your eyes and ears open on the things that's about to happen. Keep your eyes and ears open about a lot of extra, I'll say extra activity this year. Keep your eyes on a lot of extra terrestrial activity this year. Also, be ready to start hearing people seeing different and stuff this year. Okay, so be ready for that as well, because we gotta let y'all know that the matrix that y'all keep on talking about was never a matrix. It was actually letting you know that the planet is alive and ticking and moving, and that this planet is a mystical and magical planet. Not to mention that there are beings that's been here for a long time, longer than we've been here in the physical bodies. So you're going to start seeing a lot of mythical creatures coming out. I bet, Brother Tim, I bet they have. I bet, because they know what's going on. Because it's getting ready for some things to go down. Okay? I'm gonna tell y'all, the divine feminine energy is already here. Some people say the divine feminine, but she's here. This alignment that people have been talking about is an ancient alignment. Get your heart in order. Get that heart chakra in order, because you're going to be by a heart even more here and now. You need to get out of all the hatred out your heart. Don't even use the H, hatred, because your subconscious don't know if you're playing with when you're playing around saying you hate somebody. Your subconscious don't know the difference between you're playing when you use that word hate. I really want y'all to understand that. And that was told to me by a good brother of mine that I knew for like 30 years. His name is Carlos Lincoln. And that brother, I'm gonna have him on TCC a little bit, if you don't mind, just to have everybody know who he is. Because my good old friend Carlos, he has the gift. Everybody that crossed over, that passed away that we knew, he saw them. He saw them on the other side. And I knew Carlos for 30 something, like almost 30 years. And he know everything about your little big brother. And Carlos and we go way back. Way back. When I was rapping and had a group with Carlos. And our rap group in high school, because I was like so into the mob movies, but also spiritual. So I can't. It was like 9 of us. We was inspired by the Wu-Tang Clan back then. So I'm gonna tell y'all the story. So it was 9 of us in the beginning, and the group was called. You had the movie The Godfather, right? So I switched it. I said, hey guys, instead of saying Let's call ourselves the godsons. They're like, huh? I'm like, yeah, the godsons. Let's call ourselves the godsons. It was like, they got a catch to it. It's a ring to it. I said, yeah, we're gonna call ourselves the godsons, and we spelt it Godsunz, right? And we would rap about consciousness back in high school. Okay, it was like 9 of us, and then the group started growing. We could have been Baltimore's own Wu-Tang Clan minus the drug dealer, but we were young. So, but anyway, out of that whole crew, everybody in that crew was conscious and spiritual. Everybody. But me and Carlos clicked, and he started sharing me with his visions and stuff. So anyway, Carlos, my friend Carlos can see people that cross over. They come to him, he see them in the spirit realm. And this is the type of people that I was around all my life, y'all. So I come from a group that was highly spiritual. We didn't know because we were children. Now we're grown as men. And now the gifts have increased. And now, out of the crew, it's only me and Carl. Well, 3 of us left, but Carlos and I still on the spiritual level. Everybody else moved on. So you're saying, where am I going at with this? It's easy. This is where I'm going at with this. I'll come back to the kitchen when I'm finished. I'll come back to this kitchen soon. So you want to know where am I going at with this? It's simple. We have to really align ourselves back. We gotta align ourselves back to nature. We gotta align ourselves back to the mother. First things first, we gotta get into our meditation. Now, before this month is over, we're going to have a meditation session, and we're going to go over breathing exercise. After y'all get aligned for the last time. So, anyway, I had to get myself comfortable now because I was in there cooking. About to get down to real business. Let's go ahead and talk now. Okay. When it comes down to it, we have to pay attention to what's going on in the planet. We have to pay attention to how she's transforming. We have to pay attention to how she's moving. Let me tell y'all something. She's moving rapidly. Y'all notice that the Gregorian calendar year is like being a 4th month already on their calendar. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? This month is going by fast. And I'm going to tell you one of the main reasons because what CERN have been doing with the portals. They've been opening and closing portals. And them chemtrails with the modification of the weather. The reason why they're doing all of this because they want to keep us at a sleeping state, and also they know when we wake up and when the mother wakes up that it's total damage control. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? They know once the children wake up that it's all game. It's over. So they're going to do everything in their power to keep everything under control. Also, those that caught the jab, you are now pretty much half human, half robot. Which also to let you know that you've been microchipped. Know it or not. Many of them. Population have took the jab in this country. 80%. So I'm let that marinate in your head. 80% took the jab in this country of the population. 80%. That's a tough pill to swallow per se. So you got to ask yourself what the hell's really going on. It's easy. It's about control. It's about control. There's so many things I want to tell y'all on this daggone platform that I can't really tell y'all. But just know that this is an uprising of the children of the primordial mother herself. Now you're dealing with people that's going to be half robots and half human because of the nanobites. They are not going to be considered human. So I want to let y'all know something. Now, the person that I know that took the jab, they do have a channel, like I told y'all. And it was Brother Noof that tried to get that person to, him and his baby mother tried to get him to go through a cleanse. That cleanse didn't work because he didn't listen. All this is for a job that person don't have anymore. If he would have waited, he could have got the I forgot what they call it, but it's a document that I have that he had to be patient. I could have gave it to him when that person was around. See, this is why I don't like talking on here, because they keep on doing this. But anyway, I'm letting y'all know that person. Okay, just letting y'all know that. I had to repeat that again because I was in the kitchen trying to cook and I was focused on that. But they took that jab. And I'm gonna tell you something. It got people that took the booster, and I got the other one. That's just pretty much speeding the process up. Y'all, we're now facing people that's going to be transhumans, meaning half cyborg, half human. Also, they're going to be controlled by the cell phone towers. Remember, I told y'all, just like Dr. Samuel B. Lee said, there's 12 dimensions, or 12 dimensions. Those that took the jet change, they don't have a connection to those 12 dimensions. A lot of them don't. A lot of them don't. But those that took it, that have not been phased by it, that's how you know they also have a calling. Just putting that out there too. Um, keep your eyes and ears open on the digital ID. The digital ID is already started in Utah. I did a live stream on our channel about that, and I gave a shout out to Michi X. There's a book called Leviathan by Dr. Malachi York. I recommend y'all get that book. 1, 2, 3, and it's 4 books. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I only had the first 2 back then, but I recommend y'all get that because y'all haven't seen nothing yet. Because now we about to start seeing shit. Because I give Dr. Malachi York a lot of props and credit along with all the others. I'm letting y'all know shit is about to hit the fan. It's not just going to be Nasara and Jasara, y'all. We're talking about some shit that you would never thought that you would see in your lifetime. Okay, like literally, like some shit that you never seen only in sci-fi movies. And the reason why they made AI, so you'll think shit that's really going on is fake, but in actuality, it's actually happening. That's why they put AI to the limelight, because when shit really hit the fan, y'all gonna think that it's AI and it's not. They doing that shit on purpose. All this time, everybody talking about that. What was it called? What was that daggone thing? I something. What was it called? 3 Eye Atlas. Y'all see shit that didn't happen. Y'all saw how they said extraterrestrials was going to come down here on ships and all that shit. You see nothing didn't happen. Told y'all that shit wasn't going to happen. They lied to y'all again. Anyways, they going to keep on saying shit. Oh, yeah. Brother Tim, we talk about that on this channel with ours? We said that shit like this was going to happen. A lot of creatures being discovered, things that you never thought that you would see, are coming out the woodwork now. Especially down in Louisiana. People don't realize werewolves are real. They're not just in Louisiana. They're all across the goddamn country. Werewolf sightings. What you call skinwalkers. All that is happening now. Y'all better keep your eyes on these skinwalkers. And there's another creature called the Winnebago. There's another creature, the Winnebago. Oh yeah, most definitely, because you're not that far from Louisiana. Y'all right side by side, if I'm not mistaken. There's a lot of stuff going on. I told y'all several years ago that when I was working at a hospital doing security, a werewolf dude told me how shit going to go down. And so far, it's looking like that's how it's going to go down. He said that everything you see, skyscrapers and all, not going to be around. Then he said that there's going to be UFOs present, and there's going to be different creatures present. That's what he said to me. He said one side is those against nature, and the other side is those that's one with nature. And he said it was going to be a final showdown. This is what he told me. Now, there's things I want to say so bad, but I'll tell you this. Watch the movie Lord of the Rings, The Avengers, Endgame. Watch the last 2 Twilight movies. All this is coinciding on what he told me. You got the vampires and stuff here too. Me and Jolly Bay nephew, and me, Jolly Bay, and his nephew, we went and found some vampire societies that they're not talking about. There's vampire societies. I want to say it again. There's vampire societies in the U.S., but not just in the U.S., all over. So I want y'all to know this shit ain't no joke. When I say shit about hit the fan, shit about hit the fucking fan. So just keep your eyes and ears open on stuff that's going down. I'm just telling y'all this stuff because I care and I really do give a damn. I really do. And the Sister Black Conjuring, and Sister the Real Kaya and many others, they do videos on certain creatures and hauntings and stuff like that. So shout out to them sisters. Like, they really be doing stuff, talking about stuff like that. So I'm trying to let y'all know this is the time where you're going to start seeing things. Y'all think reptilians are real. You got to keep in mind you're a part yourself. You're a part reptilian yourself. Also, they're finding out about the mermaids too. I've been telling y'all about that too. They be finding out about how the mermaids are real. And the elites been eating mermaid meat. No, they're not. So there's so much that I want to tell y'all, but I can't really say it. But anyway, I wasn't going to be on here too long. I just wanted to talk a little bit. let y'all know, keep your eyes and ears open. Please go back into nature. Those that are spiritualists or spiritual, that's in spiritual practices. I'm not talking about no religion. Spiritual practices. Keep your eyes and ears open on things that's going to be surrounding us. Okay. Um. Wear copper. Those of you that's listening, wear copper. Get a copper bracelet, necklace, something. Wear copper on you, because now they have this mind control shit going on too, to try to mess with your the radio waves in your brain, and especially those that took the jab. Keep your eyes on that. Wear copper. Wear copper. Copper bracelet, copper ring, something. Wear copper, and also wear silver. Get a silver ring, silver necklace, something. Make sure it's a whole. Make sure it's real silver. Don't get that fake silver called dilver. We don't want the dilver. You want the silver. Okay? Or fil. You don't want filver or dilver. You want silver. Okay? Get that. Reason to that. Silver is also connected to your consciousness. It is also connected to the moon energy or the lunar energy. It's also connected to the water as well. So you want to make sure you have silver. Get a talisman, an Egyptian ankh, a talisman. Get some crystals. Make sure you try to get your birthstone, y'all. My birthstone is diamond. Brother ain't gonna get no diamond anytime soon yet, but I'm just letting y'all know, if you got the finances and stuff, make sure you have your birthstone. I swear to Ben got my birthstone years ago, but I was trying to be family man during that time when I had the different women here. So please get that, and if you have enough money, get some gold. Get gold. If you can get a gold ring, make sure you get it. Because gold is connected to the sun too. And I'm talking about real gold, not fold, not doled, but gold. Um, this is the time you're going to need. Is it carnelian, and red jasper? Shout out to Pisces the King on that. This is the year you need to get that. Also, get the crystal the crystal quartz crystal. I mean the quartz crystal. Crystal quartz crystal. Get that along with amethyst. You want to get these particular crystals, y'all. Okay. Also get black tourmaline, because I'm being told to get y'all get black tourmaline. Something, is it something called negate or negate? I can't get. It's another crystal. It turns negative energy into positive. I forgot. It begins with the letter M. I mean N. So you want to get that crystal. It turns negative into positive. And if you get a chance to get onyx, I had my eyes closed for a minute, just listening to what I'm, downloads and stuff, trying to listen. It's very important you focus on your heart chakra again. It's very important. Do your best to avoid any negative confrontation. Make sure you avoid any negative confrontation. If you can dissolve issue, any problem, do it. Or walk away from it. These are tests to test your emotions. All right. Exactly. It's a lot of characters online telling truths in plain sight. Exactly. So we're at that time that the real spiritual ones are going to come out. They're going to start coming stuff. Listen, they're not going to regurgitate nothing. They're going to tell you the real deal and the truth. And you're going to know that they're the real deal because they're not going to regurgitate anything. You got to understand that these people that's coming that's highly spiritual is only a few on these YouTube streets. And also, that's literally on social media, talking and teaching. Okay? So I just want to let y'all know that I'm going to go ahead and go. It is, it's been a great evening. Once again, that's your little big brother, Negadezo, right? Also known as Green Light Cosmic Angel Fire, and also known as Brother B Forte Ill. All right. Peace, love, light, darkness, which is the yin and yang, which is the divine feminine, masculine, to bring supreme balance. It was great seeing those that came on here. I love all of y'all. Appreciate all of y'all. Oh yeah. All right, most definitely. I'll check them out. I'm gonna check out Space God, and we gonna all check them out. May the primordial mother protect you and yours, y'all. Love all of y'all. Um, I'm gonna probably do a quick video, probably tomorrow or Wednesday, on when we can do that alignment. I gotta check my calendar, and I'll let y'all know. All right, y'all. May the primordial mother and the ancestors protect you and yours. Love you. Peace. Oh, before I go, let me see. And yeah, yup, the darkness on Facebook. Just want to say that. Tim, you right, bro. All right, gotta go, y'all. Holla at y'all soon. Peace. Love y'all.